Hi Isabella, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo, call to action, pretty good photos and nice layout, client testimonials, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few other things that we're going to talk about for us to get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google actually loves content. Google would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you'll look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you really would like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words we have on your homepage. So currently we have 666 words on your homepage. It's not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with our target or goal of 1,500 words. And that way, Google will actually consider us as a trustworthy website. One thing I would like to talk about as well are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords, so it's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have, the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So what I actually did was I searched for the roofing in Franklin, Tennessee, one of the areas you're servicing. So we're actually going to talk about the results that we have here. So let's start off with the sponsored. So sponsored is actually paid ones, wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not actually going to talk much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is actually what we call the map pack, and this is something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and they're actually easier to find. And one way for you to be here is you'll need to enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map hack. Moving on to the next part, this is what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website and we'll see what they're doing differently. So we have their website pulled up. They also have a pretty good amount of content, nice photos and layout, client testimonials. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So this is actually one of the paid tools that we use. It's called Ahrefs. So this is the tool that we use to have some more information on the back end of your website. So let's talk more about the numbers. Starting off with DR, this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website. UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, so on and so forth. So we'll be comparing the numbers. I also have your competitors' numbers here. So looking at DR and UR, it shows that Google actually trusts their website more. So it seems like Google finds their website as a more trustworthy website. However, you do have a much stronger website since you have more numbers under UR. And in terms of backlinks and keywords, they actually have more, since they have 5,300 backlinks and they have 10,100 keywords, which resulted to more traffic. So we're going to be talking more about backlinks and keywords. So let's start off with backlinks, or what we call referring domain. So these are all the directories they're actually listed in that brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high in the organic searches. And next would be the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you look at the numbers as well under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting per month. So if you look at the numbers, this is actually how important in choosing the right keyword is on your website, so that we'll be able to, bring you more traffic, and of course for more customers to be able to locate your website quicker and easier. One thing I would like to share as well when it comes to keyword is we have what we call the hidden keyword. So let's use this photo as an example. If we save this photo and instead of renaming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it into a keyword like best roofing in Tennessee, best roofing in Franklin, something like that. And if you do the same thing with the other photos you have here, that will result into more keyword, and of course for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So that's how we actually get you more keywords on your homepage. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content or amount of words we have on your homepage. So we'll need to have a minimum of 1,500 words so that Google will consider us as a trustworthy website. Second would be backlinks. So we're going to add your website to more directories to bring you more traffic. And last but not the least would be keywords. So we're going to help you in selecting the right keywords so that we'll make sure that more customers will be able to locate your website quicker and easier, of course. So that's all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email us back so that we can actually tell you the next steps. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.